Welcome, have a nice day. Today is Monday, 24th of June 2024. On this day, we have to find out what happened in India on 24 June. Murshidabad was captured by the East India Company under the Major Adams for the second time, and Mir Jafar was declared the king. Hari Chepakar, the mother, was born virtually. He was the first terrorist of India. Starting the newspaper analysis with the newspaper The Hindu states that Kerala Assembly passes resolution to rename state as Kerala. The resolution moved by Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan has called for invoking Article 3 of the Indian Constitution to effectuate this change in the first schedule. Similar resolution passed in 2023 had been returned by the centre citing procedural issues. The Kerala Legislative Assembly, in an unanimous decision on June 24, passed a resolution proposing a constitutional amendment to change the name of the state from Kerala to Kerala. The resolution moved by Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan called for invoking Article 3 of the Indian Constitution to effectuate this change in the first schedule. This resolution mirrors a previous attempt from last year, which was sent back by a central government due to the procedural issues. The Hindu newspaper also states that Iran and Bahrain agreed to talk about how they might resume diplomatic relations severed since 2016. Iran's acting Foreign Minister Ali Bagheri Kani. The report said both sides agreed on creating the framework to start talks on the requirements for resuming diplomatic relations. Iran and Bahrain have agreed to talk about how they might resume bilateral relations after nearly 8 years, Iranian media reported on June 24. The report by state-run Irana news agency said Iran's acting foreign minister Ali Bagheri Kani and his Bahraini counterpart Abdullah Atif bin Rashid Al Zayani spoke on the sidelines of the ongoing Asian cooperation dialogue in Tehran. Now, going towards the Hindustan Times newspaper, states the Lok Sabha session live updates. BJP MPs Anurag Thakur and Kangana Ranaut take oath. The proceedings of the first session of the 18th Lok Sabha are underway at the Parliamentary building in New Delhi. Lok Sabha session live updates. The leaders of the opposition bloc India staggered a protest outside the Parliament on the Monday aimed at the out-taking of the newly elected MPs for the 18th Lok Sabha. The leaders, including Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge, party leader Sonia Gandhi, and Samajwadi Party leader Akhilesh Yadav, were seen holding copies of the Constitution as they protest against the BJP-led NDA government. Hindustan Times also states that Ministry of External Affairs working to cut police verification time for passports, says Jaishankar. External Affairs Minister Jaishankar. The External Affairs Ministry is working with the police forces in the Union States and Union Territories to reduce the time taken for police verification of passport applicants as a part of the efforts to improve the passport delivery ecosystem, External Affairs Minister Jaishankar said on Monday. BJP chief JP Nadda replaces Piyush Goyal as a leader of the House in the Rajya Sabha. BJP leader JP Nadda takes oath as the cabinet minister during this ceremony at Rashtrapati Bhavan in New Delhi. BJP National President Jagat Prakash Nadda has been named the leader of the House in Rajya Sabha, replacing Union Minister Piyush Goyal, who has entered the 18th Lok Sabha from North Mumbai seat. JP Nadda was among the 41 candidates who were elected on opposed to the upper house in February earlier this year. Apart from Nadda, BJP re-nominated only 3 members, Ashwini Vishnu, L. Murugan, and a party spokesperson Sudhashir Trivedi for a second term in the latest round of the Rajya Sabha elections. Now, going towards the economy of the country from the business point of view, rupee closes a higher on uptick in Asian FX foreign banks dollar sales. Most Asian currencies gained as the dollar slipped from its near 2-month high and was last quoted down 0.2% at the 105.64. The Indian rupee closed stronger on Monday, aided by gains in most of its Asian peers and dollar sales from foreign banks, traders said. The rupee closed at 83.4600 against the US dollar, higher than its close at 83.5325 in the previous session. From the aviation point of view, Noida International Airport hit by delays. Operations are expected to start by April and next year. Although the airport did not elaborate on this reason for the delay, sources in the know said that the work has been slowed down due to the problems with the procurement of the special grade steel required for completing the construction of the terminal building. The first phase of the airport, with the one runway and one terminal, will have capacity to handle traffic of 1.2 crore passengers annually. From the business point of view, State Bank of India plans to open 400 branches in financial year 2025, Chairman Kara. State Bank of India General Insurance reported as a 30.4% rise in net profit to rupees 240 crore for the financial year ended March 2024. As part of the network expansion plan, State Bank of India (SBI) is planning to open 400 branches across the country in the current financial year. State Bank of India Chairman Dinesh Kumar Khara. Now, going towards the world news, including Netanyahu says he will only accept a partial ceasefire deal that would not end the war. Can Biden perform, and can Trump be boarding? Key questions ahead of the high-stakes presidential debate. Russia is revising its nuclear doctrine. Kremlin says sweltering temperatures persist across the United States while flood waters inundate the Midwest. At least 16 died in a fire at a lithium battery factory in the South Korea. Recent heat waves in India had a major impact on the human health, education, water resources, agriculture, energy, and labor productivity, WMO chief says. World Meteorological Department chief says. Now going to science and tech, we have nuclear study provides a major update on plutonium isotope fission. View of the part of the particle accelerator inside the Los Alamos Neutron and Science Center facility, August 2022. As India's nuclear power program refocuses on Pew researchers have published a unique measurement of the energy of neutrons produced by Pew 240 fission. On the March 4 this year, India stepped on the threshold of the second stage of its nuclear power program when engineers started the core loading process of the prototype fast breeder reactor PFBR at the Madras Atomic Power Station, Kalpakam. While the first stage used uranium isotopes as a nuclear fuel in a pressurized heavy water reactors to produce plutonium-239 and energy. The second stage is more concerned with the plutonium fission. Union Tribal Affairs Minister promises to integrate Nicobar clearness. Union Tribal Minister Joel Oram. Joel Oram promises a special focus on the forest land rights of tribal communities. The Union Tribal Affairs Ministry will be looking into the forest clearance paperwork of the rupees 72,000 crore infrastructure project on the Great Nicobar Islands that the National Democratic Alliance (NDA) government has been pushing for and accordingly determine next steps. Tribal Affairs Minister Joel Oram has said in an exclusive interaction with The Hindu last week. He outlined his intent to give special attention to forest and land rights of tribal communities during his term. This comes just as the opposition Congress party has been demanding withdrawal of clearances granted for the project and ground-up review of it or the environmental concerns flagged by experts and constitutional bodies and aim at reports of the illegal violations of the land rights of the tribal peoples residing in the region. Rochi to help set up Center of Excellence on Healthcare Diagnostics at MAHE in Manipal. Manipal Academy of Higher Education in Udupai district of Karnataka. This collaboration represents a significant step forward in combining the strengths of both academia and industry to improve healthcare diagnostics. Manipal Academy of Education and Rocky Diagnostics India Private Limited have signed a memorandum of understanding to create a center of excellence at MAHE in Manipal, Udupai district of Karnataka. This partnership aims to enhance skill development and innovation in the field of diagnostics. At last, this is a famous quotation shared by C.V. Raman, whose full name was Sir Chandrasekhar Venkataraman. Born on 7 November 1888 up to 21st of November 1970, was an Indian physicist known for his work in the field of light scattering. Using a spectrograph that he developed, he and his student K.S. Krishnanan discovered that when light traverses transparent material, the deflected light changes its wavelength. This phenomena, due to a known type of scattering of light, which they called modified scattering, was subsequently termed the Raman effect or Raman scattering. Raman received the 1930 Nobel Prize in Physics for the discovery and was the first Asian and the first non-white to receive Nobel Prize in any branch of science. C.V. Raman says a famous quotation. He says that success can come to you by courageous devotion to the task lying in front of you. Okay, thank you.